Because all that shit is demonic, bro. All that shit is demonic.
Yeah, she also testified that she was in a relationship with Kid Cudi, but she was still having freak-offs with Diddy. She said that her and Diddy was on a break and Diddy was still making her have freak-offs.
My man, when you are addicted, because you cannot tell me that over the years, she still had to supply her addiction. And who was going to give her the drugs for her addiction? She's taking cocaine. She's taking opiates. She's taking mollies. She's taking alcohol. She's smoking weed. And weed ain't the regular weed no more because that's what you call it. They got it I don't know the word for it, but they got all kinds of drugs in the weed right now. So now she got an addiction. Even though he not with him, she still gotta supply her habit. He's with Young Miami, other people, stuff like that. So now, I get it for you if you got we do the freak off. I do the freak off because I want to supply my addiction. I know I can get some money out of it too. It's a lot of shit, bro. She was a victim. And by her being a victim, that don't stop her from not having those addictions that come with being a victim. You see what he did? He allegedly blew Kid Cudi's car up, or had somebody blow Kid Cudi's car up. That's what was said. And people don't understand this, man. You know, like they think this is just a domestic violence. This is a sexual thing. You understand? They don't understand the law. And when you are paying prostitutes to come across state lines to have a freak off with your girl, that's against the law. Prostitution is still against the law. And to pay somebody to come and do it, you are breaking the law. This dude got a 34 count indictment. He got to win all 34 counts, bro. Well, if you lose one, you're going to jail still. See, everybody's looking at the thing, well, it's not a sexual, it's a sexual domestic violence. But what about the gun charges? The prosecution proved that, well, I'm not saying prove, but the prosecution made a statement and Cassie said, yo, he had guns in the house. They used to have guns in the safe. This is not just one charge. He got 34 different charges. He got criminal possession. You understand? Kidnapping. When you don't allow somebody to go somewhere when they go, that's kidnapping. He got a host of charges that you're going to have to get somebody else to go through them. But the prosecution, all they got to do is win one of those charges. But I believe that Diddy's going to make a deal. He's going to get in the middle of this trial. Watch and see what I'm telling you. He's going to get in the middle of this trial because he can't take it. He can't take sitting right there and hearing all his dirty deeds with Cassie. Somebody eventually that he paid what? $30 million to. He's hearing all his deeds in front of him, and he ain't high. He ain't drunk. No more Ciroc for him. Is it Ciroc or Ciroc? Which one is it? Both. It's that's missing. So now he's hearing all this shit go down. He gonna break, bro. I'm telling you. He gonna end up asking this defense team, see, can y'all still get me that deal? See, can y'all still get me that deal? Some kind of deal. Yeah, I don't need and I don't want to know. You understand? You know, I love my women seasons. Already know. Been through it, done that. So I ain't into teaching. I wouldn't deal with a woman that I gotta teach anything to other than taking it. And she should be good at that too. She a grown ass woman. You know what I mean? But for him to go and what she said was blatant, that he taught me how to have oral sex and give men fellatios, and she made it seem like he was actually showing him by practicing on some of the men. That's what I took from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That's real crazy, bro. But it's crazy that, you know, how people don't see how she was groomed into doing this. That she was groomed into doing this. And then she is saying, and they playing tapes of her saying things that are provocative, because she's saying that because, one, she wants to please him. She know he likes to hear this stuff. She know he wants to hear this stuff. So I'm going to say this stuff to please him. So, one, I don't get my ass whooped. Two, I might get a new car, a new gift, or something like that. Three, I might work on my next album. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Bruh, I can't imagine having sex for 40 minutes. You're talking about 4 days. My man, that's a lot of freaking off. Well, they had tag teams or something? Mama was, yeah, no, was it her, Diddy, and 4, 5, 6 other guys, or just her, Diddy, another guy? Yo, that's just crazy to me, bro. See? And they tell off on their story. They self. He had said that his parties are so wild that he has to have an ambulance outside of his house. He said that his parties are so wild, bro, that he got to have an ambulance outside his house. And they have to do a drip afterwards. He is sitting outside around poolside doing an IV drip with his mama. I don't know. Maybe that's some rich. That may be some rich that we don't know nothing about. But he was doing an IV drip after one of his freak off of one of his parties. He had said that. You remember the time he kissed his mama in the mouth? They was getting the drip. And she said that after she did the freak offs, they would have to do IV drips. Man, here we go again. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. And they got other drugs, the mushrooms and all these other things, man. Yo, this is going to be, dude, if he gets off, which I doubt he will, but it don't make me a bit of motherfucking difference because he's through. He can't come back from none of this shit we heard.